my beautiful beings, how are you all doing today? Hart Guidance here, and I'm ready to provide you all with your monthly reading for the month of October, my loves. This time, we have a new backdrop, new intro. Just everything's going to be a new format and style. Watch. I just have a feeling October all the way to 2022, it's going to be a year of big changes. Like, things are going to be shifting over for us in a positive light. I just have a strong feeling now that is what is going to occur. So, my dears, in this new format, I'm going to be using each of these piles to do a reading for each of the different zodiac signs. Pile 1, we have the Ethereal Visions deck with the Tiger's Eye representing Aries, with the Super 7 gem representing Leo, and the Bloodstone representing Sagittarius. In pile 2, we have the Good Tarot deck with the Septarian representing Libra, with the Red Jasper representing Aquarius, and the Apricot agate representing Gemini. And with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck, we have the Knight representing Scorpio, we have the Amethyst representing Cancer, and we have the Rose Quartz representing Pisces. Casa Loma Poker Deck, we have the Black Obsidian representing Virgo, the Petrified Wood representing Capricorn, and the Lepoldite representing Taurus. So my beauties, down below in the description and in the comment section, I will be posting the timestamps for each of the readings for each of your zodiac signs. I encourage you to go back to the intro so you may get like a mini energy clearing and healing through my Tibetan bowl in the intro. I feel like that'll be a good way to, just cleanse and just fully like neutralize and balance your energy before entering these readings. All right, my love? I'll see you down in your reading. Love you all. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. How are you all doing today? So, for this reading, I decided to do shuffling off camera. That's what I'm going to be doing for all the signs, and we're pretty much just going to be getting into, what's the main thing to focus on for the month of October and how, what lessons to be learned, like how finances and love should be, and, an affirmation to stick with for the month, all right, my beauties? As well as a crystal to stick with for the month. I mean, the crystals and affirmations could be for however long you may need, but anyways, that's besides the point, my loves. So dead in the center, we have the main thing to look out for in October is the 9 of Wands. So in this situation, it's just, letting your guard down a little bit more. I mean, keeping your guard up against those that are potentially not the right person for you, potentially I just get the overall vibe that there's you've been having a wall up and you've been emotionally drained and just been carrying the energy and emotional weight of other people. Like, I just feel like there's just multiple, what would that be? Like multiple situations from work or just like friends that may not have your best interest at heart. I feel like you're carrying a lot of their energy and it's being an emotional weight and it's just carrying on to you. You just have a feeling like you're being defensive over something, and you're not really putting yourself to the forefront. And honestly, I think the lesson to learn here with the release your guilt card is, even if you have to miss a party, even if you have to, take time for yourself just to recharge for a little bit. Just, release your guilt, then you're going to be hurting other people or that you're going to be losing somebody. If they're a true friend or true person in your life, they're going to understand and give you the space you need and your time to heal. It's all about communication is what I'm sensing here. You're just, taking the time to recharge, having your, mini alone time to breathe. That's not too much to ask. Some of you may be feeling like it's too much of you to ask for some of your own downtime. Well, it's not. It really isn't. Because I really feel like in your love advice card, when you got Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, she's telling you to pretty much, with friends and family, just to, instead of just always like being there to take the picture, enter it. Meaning, just be involved in your own way. And I think for this scenario for you, it's to be more involved with you. It's like, put yourself to the forefront, like, especially when it comes to, your sex life also. Just make sure, like, your needs are being met too, and that you're just not being emotionally drained or drained overall because you're just fulfilling what the other person wants. Like, make sure you vocalize your needs too. Because for a long-term relationship, or like even in terms of friendship, it's just, it's all about companionship. It's like be with someone over companionship. I mean, for a long-term partner that you're going to marry, I mean, make sure it is also companionship, because just money is not enough. Like marrying, you got to marry for money, love, and companionship overall. Just like one of those elements being missing, and just, it does create instability and imbalance overall. So I definitely think that's one thing for you to watch out for. But in terms of finances, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't stand J.K. Rowling over like some of the issues she's had with the LGBTQ plus community. This deck, it does contain a lot of celebrities, so there's bound to be a celebrity that's controversial. However, the advice here, it is really sound advice. And it's just, in order to make money, you need to be able to just keep going with your projects. Because for some of you, you may start a project and then not completely follow through with it. Like, J.K. Rowling's telling you to just, revisit certain projects of yours because that certain project of yours really could benefit you and, give you results. It's just, even when you're feeling drained, it's just, pushing a little bit. You don't have to complete it all in one day, but, one day at a time. Like, for some of you, say that you are, I don't know, like you work in design, construction, art or something. Just, we'll do art, for example. Like you make a mug or something. Like start out, maybe making like, I'm not an expert on this, so I'm probably going to sound off by saying this, but start out with like the handle for the mug, and then, the top half, and then the middle portion, then the bottom half. It's like, slowly build your way up to it. It's just, don't be completely lazy. Be like, tomorrow, because that procrastination is what's going to lead you to just, be stuck in the same place, like one step forward, 3 steps back. That's essentially what I'm hearing and sensing here, my loves. And also just, it's funny how like your Tiger's Eye gem is all about like bouncing back negative energy back at people, because I do feel like, who knows, maybe because you've been around like negativity, it's just, made you procrastinate more from the things that you like to do, or you're people pleasing, and it's not getting you to where you had to finish your own stuff and your own projects because you're trying to, satisfy everybody else and what they want. That's the overall vibe and impression that I'm getting here, my loves. And then finally, you got the malachite crystal. Right, with the malachite crystal, it does talk about, recognizing repetitive patterns and like choosing love and compassion and kindness. Malachite is also a gem of like, helping you in meditation, just helping you remain focused and protect you throughout your meditation. But a warning though, with malachite, like too much exposure to it can be toxic. Like say you're holding on to it for more than an hour. Like I'd say hold on to it for an hour max if you're meditating, if you're hardcore into that. But usually 10 minutes of meditation is fine. I usually do 30, but between 10 to 30, depending on the type of meditation. But overall, more than an hour of holding on to malachite, it could make you more drained and it could do a little more harm than good. So be careful with malachite, but at the same time, it could be a really beneficial gem for you. I really want to put that out there for my beautiful Aries that are into, all these sort of crystals are into spirituality. And my loves, this deck also has affirmations in it, which I love, and I want to, bring this affirmation to your attention. I'm going to activate it for you, like say it with me too, so you could activate it into your own life as well, to see if it gives you empowerment. Like, honestly, take a screenshot of this crystal as well as take a screenshot of the affirmation too. So now we're going to repeat the affirmation 3 times, my loves, alright? So now, I create healthy patterns in relationships. I connect with the sweetness of life. I maintain heart-centered awareness, and I get to the heart of the matter. I create healthy patterns in relationships. I connect with the sweetness of life. I maintain heart-centered awareness, and I get to the heart of the issue, the heart of the matter. I create healthy patterns in relationships. I connect with the sweetness of life. I maintain heart-centered awareness, and I get to the heart of the matter. And so it is. Alright, my loves, I have a feeling like that affirmation came to you for a reason to, approach things lovingly with yourself and with other people. Like, who knows, maybe you giving yourself like too much availability to others. Like, maybe they're not necessarily negative people in your life, because this is the message I'm getting for some of you. For some of you, you can be dealing with just negative, draining people that just take. And I think sometimes, like, if they're really, like, good for you and meant for you and you set that boundary, they're going to respect it. It's like, you definitely need to set boundaries in order to, recenter and regroup. I definitely think that's the overall message here, and to not feel guilty over needing to set boundaries for you in order to, either get back to your bag, get back to your stability mentally, or just, be more attuned with your other relationships. And like, I get the vibe, it's like you need to be more attuned to your other obligations, to be honest. That's the biggest vibe I get here. I have a feeling the more you take time for yourself and like, manage and balance your time, I really think that's going to make certain relationships in your life flourish and prosper. I definitely think that it's going to be a time of self-care for you. I do think love overall, like, it's a lot of self-love focused is what I'm getting here. For those in relationships, I do feel like, compromise is key. Like, having your own activities, just having a healthy balance and just healthy communication overall. I have a feeling it's going to be a good month for you, should you take the right steps and, taking care of you. And I feel like that's in your hands. It's in your hands to, create a good month, good week, good day. Like, you have the power. That's how I'm going to end it. You have the power to have a good day. You have the power to create your own reality. The power's in your hands, my love. But overall, my beautiful Aries, like, that was your message. I hope you enjoyed it and you all found this insightful. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope to catch you all in another tarot reading or a meditation of mine. All right, my loves? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Beautiful Leos, I hope all is well with you today. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into, what major things are going to occur for you in the month of October, what lessons are needed to be learned, like how will love and finances go, and what crystal and affirmation would benefit you throughout this month of October and however long you may need. All right, my loves? So now, dead in the center for what's going to be going down in October, we got the 8 of Cups in the upright and the Moon card in reverse. Overall, what I'm sensing here is just the need to, go inward, like go through your own inner journey and, walk away from the things that don't serve you. And I have a feeling it's going to be, people that don't really uplift you, people that just, make you question your worth, or just, they things that just drain your energy overall. Like with the moon in reverse, it's like ending a cycle. Like for some of you, it could be a back and forth relationship, or just a relationship that's just where you never know what's going on, to be honest. Like one day it could be hot, one day it could be cold, or maybe that's for some of you. That message isn't for all of you, or maybe for some of you it's needing to, break like a habit. It could be just an overthinking habit, or maybe some of you, like, we didn't even get the devil card or the fool in reverse, but for some of you it could be an addiction to something. Like maybe you're over consuming sweets at like a late hour for some of you, or maybe for others of you it's like, too much liquor, too much cigarettes, or I don't know, just off the tip of my tongue I'm getting too much of something, and you needing to go a new path, like a new direction that's just going to reroute you into, something more healthy and not turn into a tumultuous cycle that'll be hard to break later. I definitely get a sense of, needing to ground and center yourself, because I have a feeling in the lessons you're going to be learning with the Phoenix and the Lighthouse and the messages that they have to offer. At Lighthouse, it's to recognize your own worth, because I definitely have a feeling there's just some unstable, just negative energies around you that make you, question your own abilities, your own character in a sense. For some of you, like, honestly, surround yourself with love. I have a feeling whatever pain like other people have caused you in the past, or like if anyone has caused you pain recently, or heck, even if this addiction has like, caused, for some of you, this addiction thing is for not all of you, but for some of you, like for maybe some of you going through an addiction, maybe the pain that the addiction has caused you mentally, or just, the chaos that it's created around you, you could be turning all that chaos into beauty soon, like recovering and doing a complete 180 for some of you. And for a lot of you, the lessons that you're going to be learning is to, do a complete 180 on your own mindset and the way you approach things. That's another message I'm getting right now. Just, recognizing your own self-worth, like being in your power, being the confident being that you are, and just, getting things done overall. Like honestly, just taking the time for yourself to get things done, because I definitely have a feeling within your career, especially with Angela's advice, like Angela's telling you to save, like right now, like if you have an addiction to spending money, like Spirit's telling you right now to just stop, like enough with the shopping, enough of consuming into your vice, like enough paying stuff that fuels your vice. That's what I was looking for. That's the wording I was looking for. Because you're going to need to save in order to create something beautiful and to do a complete 180. You need to guard your pockets and break away from any vices. And it's a major vibe that I'm sensing here, like, and not getting into any debt right now, because debt right now in the month of August, I meant October, like some of you, like for your birthday month, for at some point in August, you could have made like a big investment, and I have a feeling that investment, like there could be some issues. For some of you, if you made an investment in August, like there could be issues with that investment, and honestly, it's best to have like, a cushion, a safety net of money just in case, because I have a feeling that investment's going to be wishy-washy. Like it's going to be one that you need to like walk away from and scrap completely, is what I'm sensing here. I'm sorry, that's probably news you guys don't want to hear, but in my channel, we deliver like honest, cutthroat messages, so I will say it nicely, but I'll still tell you how it is. Like honesty is key for me personally. And then within your love life, what I'm sensing here, like I'll start off a little spicier with the sex life. Like you literally go for a partner that, is going to help bring you out of your comfort zone and like, not do the ordinary, like literally do some extraordinary extraordinary things. Maybe try like new things that you haven't done before, or just, revisit certain things, trying it again, or maybe even adding a little extra spice to it, like maybe handcuffs, maybe if you're into that. Like maybe whipped cream, like flavored lube or flavored condoms, or just flavor's a big thing. Like something flavored, just something you haven't done before, a flavor you haven't tried yet, maybe. I just get the messages, doing something new. And also, like, in terms of love as well, is just, not making yourself, like, too available for other people. Like, maybe, like, you made yourself available for other friends or family members that always drink all the time. So maybe that fueled, like, a bit of a vice for you. And maybe it's, like, kind of made you spend a lot and made you lose traction on, your earnings and your career and stuff. Like, I have a feeling taking the time for you and just, taking a break and stepping away from that, I definitely think it's going to be better for you, because once you build your empire, you retire rich, like retire young and with a lot of riches, then you're going to have more time to, party and stuff. But it's just right now, I definitely think you're going to have to build a lot right now. You're going to have to build a good safety net for you. That's really what I'm sensing here, especially if some of you are going to have a failed investment. Or like maybe this investment started off strong and now it's starting to decline. I don't know why I'm going back to investment. Like it just came to my mind all of a sudden. But overall, doing extraordinary things, doing something new, getting out of your comfort zone, but just, still taking time for you. That's what's really going to flourish and nurture your relationships. Just, branch out and like do like newer things with specific individuals. Like maybe you have certain friend groups or certain people that, they don't drink all the time and they have other activities they like. Maybe giving a try, hanging out with them and giving a try what activities they like to do. Essentially just doing new things, newer and healthier things, just coping in a more healthy manner is what I'm sensing here. For those of you in relationships or, those just being, or just going out there having casual things, just going out there and having fun, just, be communicative and, try new things. Like, be on that youthful energy is what I'm sensing. Youthful, optimistic energy. I think that's what's really going to get you through anything, to be honest. And then you got the blue tiger's eye gem. Now this is a beautiful gemstone because this is a gemstone that helps you, see beyond like, things that seem obvious and just help you be focused on your own path. Because I definitely think for a lot of you, you need to focus on your bag and your healing and just to, either cut out negative people or cut out negative cycles within yourself. That's the overall vibe I get here. So in this affirmation that we're going to be getting into, I want you to repeat it after me so you can activate it into your own life or just listen and then it'll be activated for you. All right, my loves? Now, I calm mental chatter and clear confusion. I take steps to gain a new perspective on life, and I increase emotional balance. I calm mental chatter and clear confusion. I take steps to gain new perspective on life, and I increase emotional balance. I calm mental chatter and clear confusion. I take steps to gain new perspectives on life, and I increase emotional balance, and so it is. Alright, my loves. I definitely feel like that blue tiger's eye, just meditating with it, just holding on to it while you say the affirmation, I think it's really going to, help keep you in an emotionally stable and balanced state. Like, if you feel like you can't, like, if you're struggling to walk away from certain people that weren't the healthiest for you or certain, events or activities that weren't the best for you. I think holding on to this gem and saying this affirmation could give you, that sense of self-empowerment and that sense of, clarity and direction, keep you going on the path that's right for you. Because, sometimes the hardest path is the one that we have to follow and the one that's going to give us the best results. They say the best paths aren't always the easiest, and I have a feeling you're going to be taking that sacred path that, even though it's not what you usually know, it's not what you usually do, but it's what's going to be best for you. I definitely get a lot of inner focus for this month. All right, my loves, I hope this gave you insight and clarity, and I'm truly wishing you nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I hope you stay tuned for either tarot content or meditation content with me. All right, my loves? Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. I hope all is well with you today. Oh, honey. When I was shuffling your cards, I was shook. October's going to be a powerful month for you. So, I'm going to explain why. So, right here we have setup. In the middle, what is a major event that's going to be going down in October for you? And then we also got, to the sides of the middle, what major lesson will you be learning? How your finances are going to go? What's love going to be like? As well as a crystal and affirmation to benefit you for October. And honey, you got the Four of Wands now. This is a card. You could be seeing 1111 a lot, and you could be making wishes at 1111. It's just, this is a higher level commitment card. This could be, for a good portion of you, it could be either in love or in work. I have a feeling on all levels, you're going to be building a stable foundation for yourself, because the Four of Wands also represents stable foundations as well. You're building your kingdom slowly but surely. And honestly, with the lessons you're going to be learning for October, you've been doing the work. You've been manifesting this. I've never drawn the star card before, and it says you can manifest your every wish. And I think a wish you've been wishing on for a while, it's coming true. Whether it be having stable friendships, or someone you're casually talking to becoming a partner, or if you have a current partner, maybe just either moving in together, promise ring, maybe even engagement ring for some of you. Hopefully I didn't ruin a surprise if that is the case, if some of y'all are going to be getting married. Or just, maybe a promotion at work, or maybe a full-time stable job and a career that you love. It's just, I see many aspects, and it's a beautiful thing. Before I get into love, I do want to get into, your career. It's just this stability that's coming in, it's gonna mean you're gonna have to work extra for it. And it's funny. What was her name again? It was Christine. All right, Christine's advice for making money is just, overtime heals all wounds. So, as drained as you could be from all this work, the influx of stability and money that's going to come in from it, it's really going to benefit you and all your loved ones in the long run. So overall, just, go into things peacefully. Just, keep doing your own thing. Just try not to have any drama with anybody, is what I'm sensing here, to be honest. And it's also Christine's advice too. Just, your kingdom, your empire, your money has no room for drama. So literally just do your own thing, pave your own way, because that's what's going to bring you the success and stability that you need. For a lot of you, you could be your own boss, or it could be just, doing something creative, or just, this is something you always desired. It's the biggest vibe I'm getting, and I have a feeling throughout October and furthermore, October and from here on now. Like something really stable and something good is coming your way is what I'm sensing here. I have a feeling career is going to be a slower build, but I definitely think it's still going to build. And especially like in terms of love here, you got both Edward VIII and Giacomo Casanova. So with Giacomo's all about, not chasing but attracting and, being kind and loyal to everyone, but still doing your own thing and having your own, freedom and free will. That's the overall like vibe with him. And with Edward VIII, he's more all about, valuing you, but also valuing the person you're with, because some of you could be getting married because you got somebody pregnant. Because in sex and hookup life, he says a one night can follow you, or who knows, maybe this one person you thought was going to be a one night stand actually ended up being, your life partner, or essentially someone who you think could be your life partner. It's just overall, with Edward VIII, he says, like, a king is nothing without their person. Technically, the quote says they're a woman, but I'm saying their person because not everybody wants to be with a woman. I could say that not everyone wants to be with a man, or not everyone wants to be with another person in general. Some people just may want to be by themselves, and to be honest, like, you can't be you without fully accepting you mentally, physically, and emotionally. So honestly, just being more attuned to you is what's going to help you just, not be chasing, but like attracting. And I have a feeling you're going to be very attractive throughout this time of, you already are very attractive, but your energy overall, like, is going to be very attractive to, businesses, to other people. Like, other people could be, tempted by you. And I feel you're going to know who is for you and who isn't. Like, because you know what you've been manifesting and who you've been manifesting. And I have a feeling things are going to be going your way. Is with the citrine gem that you got right here. Like, citrine helps one with their solar plexus as well as, their confidence level. And the quote in this card saying, like, citrine is here to help you just, be confident in you and just not be afraid of showing your confidence. That's the overall vibe and message with Miss Citrine. I also want to get into her affirmation. But yeah, citrine helps with confidence and, being courageous. And I have a feeling you're already blunt and upfront, so I definitely think your confidence is going to be extra enhanced, and you're going to be more on that godly complex. Next, you got bloodstone. Bloodstone is one that fortifies your energy and just, keeps you healthy overall. Like, I definitely think while you're working, if you're drained, like, maybe holding onto a bloodstone will just, help fortify you and keep you pushing forward. Because it's definitely an immune system booster. So I definitely think that was key for some of you, because some of you may be restless and have poor sleep, to be honest. So maybe holding on to the bloodstone and doing a nighttime meditation would benefit you all. That's the overall vibe I'm getting. But enough of my tangent. Let's get into your affirmation. You may repeat it with me 3 times to activate into your own life, or just listen to it and I'll activate it, my loves. Alright? Now, I expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. I remember my divine essence. I increase mental clarity, and I exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness. I shine my light. I expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. I remember my divine essence. I increase mental clarity. I exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness, and I shine my light. I expand self-confidence and awareness of my personal magnificence. I remember my divine essence. I increase mental clarity, and I exude joy, enthusiasm, and happiness, and I shine my light. And so it is. Alright, my loves, I feel like you all were pretty cut and dry and straightforward, so I hope this gave you the light, insight, and clarity that you needed, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I hope you stay tuned to more of my tarot videos as well as more of my meditation videos, my loves, alright? Wishing you nothing but love and light, and to have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Libras. I hope all is well with you today. So, first of all, I just want to say happy birthday to all my beautiful Libras completing a birthday in the month of October. So, for this reading, we're going to be getting into the middle row where we talk about what are the major events going down in the month of October for you. And for the sides of the row, we have, just what lessons you'll be learning in October, what your love life will be like, what your career life will be like, and what crystal and affirmation would all benefit you. This is all for the month of October, my loves, alright? So now, in the middle row for what's majorly going to be going down, you got 2 cards sideways. You got the Strength card sideways, and you got the Ace of Swords sideways. So overall, I get the sense that you're working hard. It's you really are pushing through. You have your good and bad days, to be honest. On your bad days, you're not panicking. You're still striving and pushing through, but you definitely are feeling drained for the most part. And on other days, you just, have good days and you just tackle it on. It's still a stressful and draining day, but you're not panicking. Things are going to go well for you and that you're going to keep striving forward and pushing through for the rest of this month. And some of you may be looking for clarity from another person or looking for a sign or something. And I honestly think it's not going to happen this month or just yet, but soon I think you're going to get a clarity or sign on whether or not this is something to continue with a person or just something that you need to just completely let go of. I have a feeling signs are going to be coming to you. It doesn't have to be particularly related to a person. It could be a sign on whether or not to, forge forward with a career path or forge forward on a friendship or go through with any sort of decision. I have a feeling some sort of clarity is going to come your way. It's blocked right now, but for the time being, since it's sideways, it's not completely unclear. I have a feeling the clarity and insight's going to come in soon. I have a feeling just overall, October, slowly but surely meant to teach you over time. I have a feeling you all have a tumultuous schedule, to be honest. I really do. But overall, in the feast card for the lessons you're going to be learning for the month of October, it says, slow down and celebrate yourself more. I have a feeling you all focus so much on just one aspect of something that you fail to take into account all other aspects. Oh my God, I've been through this 13-hour shift and overall I'm tired, drained, have no time for myself or friends, and just sometimes you fail to realize the difference you're actually making. For some of you, you could be just working as a counselor maybe, or maybe just in healthcare potentially, just overall. You could be making a difference in someone's life, and you could be, truly making them happy overall, or it doesn't even have to be particularly related to the workplace. It's just, sometimes you just getting up in the morning and just tackling on the day, or you just, letting someone just, get in front of you in line just to get their coffee, that could really make someone's day. And overall, just celebrate yourself and celebrate the kind things you do for others, because honestly, you have a good heart. Just sometimes you let other negative events just, overshadow the good things that happen to you, and you don't like appreciate or take into account all those other good things, because it's easy to just focus on that one negative and ignore all other positives. But really, like, if you have one negative but 9 other positives, like, the good outweighs the bad. And I really think slowly but surely you're going to be getting into that mindset more. Because I have a feeling in love with Laverne Fox, like, trans icon, she's stunning. You're going to be learning how to, instead of seeing like everyone else having like, say you have like a lot of friends or something and they're all like, partying, just, hooking up and all that stuff. And you're like, dang, I wish I could have that pleasure. I mean, honestly, you can. You can most certainly do so. Just, why does everyone else have to have all the fun? You're allowed to have fun too. Don't hold yourself back from having fun. You're allowed to. You can do whatever you want with your life as long as you're safe in doing it. I have a feeling you all are cautious people, and honestly, just do it. Just go for it and have fun. That's the overall vibe that I'm getting here. And just overall, just, if you're waiting for a sign from a person, just, do they accept you for who you are? Do they support you? Do they assist your growth? Do they bring you peace of mind? Do they uplift you? Do they ease your stress? Do they listen? Do they care for you? Are they there for you? If you said no to any of these, you're entitled to get the hell out and find someone else that will cherish you like that. Because honestly, you deserve the world and you deserve peace of mind. Like, you deserve to be celebrated on, to be honest. I really think that's a key thing for me to say right here. And just honestly, you have a bright light to you is what I'm sensing, my beautiful Libras. It's just, sometimes you need a little grounding and a little more stability and direction. But, I mean, not really direction, because you do have a good sense of direction. It's just, direction in terms of how to regulate your emotions. I think that's what it is, because practical direction in life, oh honey, you got that down. Just sometimes emotional balance is what's more needed. And honestly, you have a lot of warmth to you. You are caring. It's just, relay that warm and caring side more to others, because I have a feeling like, if you're not the type that typically hugs like other family members like that, I definitely think, just showing that affection more often, just showing that warmth, it's that good energy is going to rub off on them, and that's going to, like, want to push and inspire them to have the strength and character that you have, because you definitely have like inspiring and beautiful energy. Because honestly, I get a light energy from you all. I really do. And in terms of career, it's just, for some of you thinking of getting into a career that's just, you think hasn't really been done before, or just, hasn't been introduced in the market, just know that there's a marketplace for everyone. And, something brand new could easily, by your hands, become popular in the market and become a new category in the marketplace. Or if you're going into a field that, is heavily competitive, or just, has a heavy flow of people, just know that there's a market for everybody. Just, there's probably like 3 fast food places in just, one street or intersection or something. Like, people are going to choose what food they want to eat no matter what. And people are going to choose what practice or what law firm, what hospital or something that they're going to go to. Just know that there's a room for everybody in the marketplace that you want to be in. And honestly, I feel like no matter what you do with the copper gem, like, it's confirming here that you're going to have great wealth. I honestly think getting this gem or wearing, like, for those that are into makeup, copper eyeshadow or more like copper colored clothing, just, I don't know, just coppery, kind of bronzy colors, I have a feeling is just this is going to be the goal for you. I think that's going to be a good color for you throughout the rest of this year. Maybe that can be your new favorite color now, copper, like more copper, like furniture, or like jewelry, just, I don't know, just that color in general. I have a feeling you're going to rock that color. And overall, just this gem is just a conduit for just goodness and prosperity, and just to help you gain more inspiration if you're in need of inspiration, either to, self-care, or like how to produce more in your career or something. And I definitely think this could be a gem that could help you, as well as, integrate wealth into your life. But anyways, my loves, we're going to be getting into the affirmations. I want you to either repeat this after me 3 times, or, just listen and I'll just activate it into your life. All right, my loves? Now, I will be a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. I complete inventions, formulas, and creative works, and I amplify courage and confidence. I am a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. I complete inventions, formulas, and creative works, and I amplify courage and confidence. I will be a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. I complete inventions, formulas, and creative works, and I amplify courage and confidence. And so it is. All right, my loves. So overall, those are the messages that I received for you, my beautiful Libras. Again, happy and wonderful birthday for you all. And I'm wishing you all nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for other tarot content and meditation content of mine, my loves, all right? Have a good one. Much love and thanks to you. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. I hope all is well with you today. So for this reading, we're going to be getting into what's going down in October for you all in the middle row right here. And the surrounding cards are going to show us, what lessons you'll be learning in October, as well as what's going to go down in your love life, your career life, and what crystal and affirmation will benefit you all, my loves. So now, without further ado, let's get into it. So overall, my loves, what I see here with the Magician in reverse is, for those of you that are single, you may have dealt with somebody in, I get strong, like, past ex energy, to be honest, like an ex in your life. They did you wrong, like, they just made you doubt your own self-worth, or just made you feel small, and just like your ideas were either too big or they weren't enough, or just outlandish. Like, they just made you feel like you weren't normal, for some of you that are single. But for others of you that are likely in like a healthy relationship now, I would say that you've dealt with a lot of like toxic, manipulative people in your past, and I have a feeling your good karma's coming because you've been doing the work and doing the healing. And that this person is your good karma, the person that you're currently with, if you're with somebody currently. And it's just, I have a feeling overall the lessons and to be learned here is to just, know that good karma goes to those that do good, and that bad karma happens to those that do bad. It's just, justice is coming no matter what. If someone did you wrong, they're getting their justice. If you've been doing the right things, you're going to be gaining your justice in a positive light. It's just, rest assured, relax, stay calm, because everything's going to go in your favor. Like, you've had to have a bunch of tower moments in order for you to be in the direction you are in life currently, is what I'm sensing. And in terms of love, like, if you're single, just know that some of you may be used to love that's just been surface level and just, people just didn't want to, have that deeper, more soulful, like more meaningful connection. And honestly, you're going to find someone that's going to want that, because I have a feeling once you look into their eyes and once they look into your eyes, it's just like eyes are the windows to the soul. You two will know, and you two will want to share souls with one another, essentially. Obviously, it's going to take time to build up to, admitting that, but over time, I have a feeling once you know, you know. And for those of you in a relationship currently, this could be confirmation that this is the person that wants to share that soulful connection with you, and that this is the person that's going to be on that constant, consistent level with you. That's the vibe and message that I'm getting here. And in terms of finances and stuff, just know that you are a master manifester, and that no goal of yours is too small, because Michael Jordan said for you to reach to the highest vault, and I know you can, and I feel like you will. And Michael Jordan also says to, in the card at least, to trademark your trademark. So, if you have like these quirky, fun little sayings, it's just, heck, make a t-shirt out of it and like do a lot of designs with it. Because Michael Jordan in the card also says to, just make it an old habit to try new things. So, if we're spinning off of that t-shirt example, like, have it in different colors, maybe different fabric materials, and just, keep playing with things, keep doing different things to, expand your mind more, enhance your creativity, and give you inspiration and ideas. Because I have a feeling your ideas are what's going to lead you to prosperity and success. Your creativity is what's going to lead you to the message of the golden topaz, which is to, see the path ahead of you and to move and forward through love and light. And for some of you, just one thing I was picking up on is either your next person, if you're single, they could have a topaz as their birthstone potentially. So November Sag, or maybe November Scorpio, or maybe their favorite gem is topaz, or your favorite gem is topaz. It's just overall, I don't know, I see the color topaz and like the gems in birthstone to be very significant for some reason. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get into the affirmation. All right, my loves. So you may repeat it after me 3 times, or you could just listen to it and I'll just activate it into your life for you. All right, my loves. Now, I visualize my life purpose. I amplify joy and bliss. I improve my ability to speak up. I cultivate with ease. I process all that is happening around and within. I visualize my life purpose. I amplify joy and bliss. I improve my ability to speak up. I cultivate with ease. I process all that is happening around and within. I visualize my life purpose. I amplify joy and bliss. I improve my ability to speak up. I cultivate with ease. I process all that is happening around and within. So it is. All right, my loves, those were the messages that I've received for you today. I hope this was very insightful for you all, and I'm truly wishing you all nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please stay tuned for any other tarot videos I may post, as well as any other meditations. All right, my loves, much love to you all. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to your reading. So, we're going to be getting into what's going to go down in the month of October for you, as well as what lessons you'll be learning, and what's going to go down in love and finances, and what crystals and affirmations will be beneficial for you throughout October. All right, my beauties? Now, the main things that are going to be going down for you in October is just, healing overall. Just learning to be more patient with yourself and just letting go of things from the past, like, past negative people, like people that have just been in and out of your life, just letting go of the hurt and pain from just empty promises and just, people that looked like they were communicative and like they were going to be the world, just letting go of that and just taking the time for you to just, heal and realize that they were removed from your path for a reason and that there's a higher calling for you, something better for you to attain in the future. I definitely think having an outlook like that's what's going to help you, push and strive forward, because honestly, I just have a feeling you're going to create an impact on this world, my beauties. You really are. Especially in finances is what I'm sensing, because I have a feeling you're going to make a name for yourself doing what you love. That's what I really sense here, because I have a feeling the overall lesson you're going to be learning is to, to start a revolution, like to protest. By protest, like some people in your life just may put down the stuff that you love doing and just may not be 100% supportive of you. So that could be family, or I get strong family vibes from you all. It could be like past lovers or just ex-friends too, but overall I have a feeling they're going to pave the way for you, because in finances with Satori's advice, just, play the game like you created it. Just, I have a feeling with Satori's advice, it's just, with a hobby of yours that you've been invested in, or a project you've been working on for a while, I just have a feeling that project is going to turn into your financial success. And just, the minute like your name starts being heard, like literally license everything, trademark everything, copyright everything, and just, you're going to make it big, I feel like. I'm surprised we didn't get the star card, because I have a feeling just once you get out of your own head, which I know it's not easy being an air sign and being a Gemini, but I'm feeling once you heal and like realize that not everyone's going to end up being the same way as those past people, that's what's really going to help you pave the way. Because honestly, you're going to be so successful with the career path that you love. You're going to be like, hey, I invented this. This is my wheelhouse. I own this. I have a feeling that's the energy you're going to be on. It's just like, before I get into the crystals, because I have a feeling your crystals are what really solidify everything that I'm saying. It's just, I want to get love out of the way, to be honest. Like, George Michael, very attractive. Careless Whispers, beautiful song. I have a feeling you aren't going to have that romantic moment this month, but I have a feeling you will have a romantic moment in the future. It's just, the only possibility I could see for those of you that choose to partake in this is just to, have fun and just, yeah, that was confirmation there for having fun. Like, I just have a feeling hookups is what's mainly going to occur for you all in October for the most part. And honestly, to just, because George Michael's sex and hookup life is just wake them up before you go. So there's just, not to ghost, and like, I'm taking this in a literal sense. Like, if we're doing a deeper meaning, I would say just, not to ghost. If you're not feeling it, just vocalize it. But I think that's a message for some of you. But I definitely think, like, if you're staying over someone's house and stuff, just, let them know when you're leaving. I think that's a literal message for some of you. I was going to say a lot of you, but I just think it could be a small portion of you, or who knows, it could be a big portion. But yeah, definitely be more vocal about a heads up, like, hey, I gotta bounce, I got other stuff to do. And I definitely think it's just, You don't have to be LGBT for this to apply, but love who you want to love. Literally just people's opinions aren't paying your bills, feeding you, clothing you, or pleasuring you. So even if it's family that's holding a roof over your head and stuff, it's not their life. It's not their decision. They can't live vicariously through you or control you like a puppet. You're gonna love who you want to love, no matter if they approve or not. You have to be happy in the end of the day. You can't be living your life for others. I have a feeling that's a lesson you're going to be learning in love, and just follow your own heart and just, be with the people that love and cherish you, because family are like your band members. That's what George Michael says in his card, and I think family, in a sense, doesn't always have to be blood family. If your blood family isn't supportive of you, like, you can choose your family, and that family could be your friends. Like, that's a chosen family for you, a family that loves and supports you. I definitely think that's one key thing to say. And honestly, you got 2 gems, so that means I'm going to be reading 2 affirmations for you, my loves, and I find both of these very fitting to the reading, because I think Chrysacola is fitting, because for some of you, I feel like y'all don't get a lot of sleep. Y'all really don't. I'm calling it out right now. Y'all don't get a lot of sleep, and because you're up thinking, like, when will I get this partner? Or once you have somebody, it's like, oh, will they be the same as this past person? Or what will happen if this, that, or the other thing? You're feeling, because you're in your head a lot, like it's causing you this, like, 9 of Swords energy, just restlessness, anxiety, and being up all night. So Chrysacola could be a good one for just your overall, like, health, physically and mentally. And the Emerald overall just completely matches Satori's advice in finances, and just, doing what you love and being successful at it, and just, getting that flow of income and being on that boss energy, that Ace of Coins energy. Like, I have a feeling you're going to be on that energy. Like, you're going to be building it from October to from here on out. Like, I definitely sense, like, stability coming your way. I really do, my beauties. So now I'm going to start off with the Chrysacola affirmation for you, my loves. So now you may repeat it with me, or I'll just say it and then activate it into your life, my beauties, alright? We'll be repeating it 3 times, or I will, depending on if you follow along or not. So now, I reduce inflammation, I release anger and resentment, I heal old mental and emotional wounds, I improve inner peace, and I balance my mind, body, and emotions. I reduce inflammation, I release anger and resentment, I heal old mental and emotional wounds, and I improve inner peace and balance my mind, body, and emotions. I reduce inflammation, I release anger and resentment, I heal old mental and emotional wounds, I improve inner peace, and I balance my mind, body, and emotions. And so it is. I had a feeling there was definitely some old stuff from old emotions, old wounds. I definitely think that's the Knight of Swords reverse energy, so I think I'm just going to place that card there. So now let's get into your Emerald affirmation, my loves. Now, I release limiting beliefs regarding money. I increase financial success. I attract extreme wealth. I increase abundance in all areas of life, and I cultivate authentic relationships. I release limiting beliefs regarding money. I increase financial success. I attract extreme wealth, and I increase abundance in all areas of my life, and I cultivate authentic relationships. I release limiting beliefs regarding money. I increase financial success. I attract extreme wealth. I increase abundance in all areas of my life, and I cultivate authentic relationships. And so it is. Alright, my loves. I definitely think the messages were clear there, and I hope this brought you all insight and clarity, and I'm truly wishing you all nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, my loves, and please stay tuned for any of our tarot readings I may post or any of our meditations I may post on my channel. Alright, my loves? I'm wishing you all nothing but light throughout your day. Thank you very much. Much love to you all. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to your reading. Right, so in this middle row, we're going to be getting into what's going to go down in the month of October for you, and the surrounding cards are going to reveal to us, what lessons you'll be learning in October, what love and finances will be looking like, and what crystal and affirmation will benefit you throughout the rest of this month. All right, my loves? And also, your gem was the Chariote. I think I said Shugnite or whatever, and honestly, I was wrong there in the intro. Just know your gem is a Chariote. Alright, my loves? And now, let's get into it, shall we? So, for what's majorly going to be going down in October is just, just some recovery, to be honest. Just, taking time for yourself, because honestly, I just have a feeling emotionally unavailable people has just been trying to, whether that is past partners, friends, or I just have a feeling someone that's just emotionally unavailable and not really good with emotions themselves, or just trying to get into your space and just, mess with your self-worth and self-image overall. Just like sometimes some of you just may view others' mistreatment of you as a reflection of you, but when in reality, that's just a reflection of the other person and how they truly feel about themselves. It has nothing to do with you. So focus on you, boo. Literally. Because you are fine just the way you are, trust me. I have a feeling those emotionally unavailable people, they've just been very manipulative and just been rude overall, and honestly, you don't deserve that energy in your life. Because honestly, I have a feeling October, or just your time in the past has taught you, how to release your bitch fire more often, and just to, because there are certain times where, yes, ignoring and icing out will work, but there's other situations where you gotta stick up for yourself, and you gotta, burn and attack, because honestly, there's just some people where there's no choice but to do that with, and I mean verbally, because we don't want you going to jail. You ain't going to jail because of me. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't in charge of your decisions. I'm just here to warn you of what's going on. But literally, loves, is just, standing up for yourself. Literally, don't let anybody gaslight or belittle you. That was another thing that was coming to my head. Those emotionally unavailable people, they love to gaslight, and they love, because you're on a high vibration and they're always on a low vibration. They wish they could have your energy, so that's why they want to bring you down they want to bring you down out of your high level and bring you down to their level. That's what I'm trying to say right now. You gotta let them know, that's not okay. No, ma'am, and just you leave. Best thing you could do for you. You get very strong energy, to be honest, and I have a feeling you are powerful. You should not let someone lesser than you just ruin your vibe and vibration. Just honestly, in terms of love, I have a feeling these... I'm sorry, I'm saying because your emotions are valid and understandable. It's just the fact that this person had the nerve to make you feel as though you shouldn't clean yourself up, put you in this sad place where you don't even feel like getting ready or doing the things you used to like to do, doing your hair, or just cleaning yourself up more, because that person put you in a depressive and drained energy that you you wouldn't do basic things for some of you, is what I'm getting. And honestly, just Jonathan Van Ness's advice is just, a little beard pomade goes a long way. Like, you don't have to have a beard for that to apply. Like, literally just a little bit of hair gel, like a little bit of, brow gel, mascara for some, or just overall doing little pick-me-ups, little things, like little self-care things, little things to give you that boost of confidence. Like, that's really going to take you a long way, because you have beautiful and powerful standout energy. So do small and subtle things to help you stand out, because honestly, these other people don't deserve, like, they don't deserve, like, the fact that their energy and presence, like, wrecks your confidence. Like, you are beautiful and confident. Just because they aren't doesn't mean that you should dull yourself down for them. That's one major thing that I want to say, because, you guys like the partners. You like to have that caring person. You like to, bounce off of other people. It's just honestly, not everyone is for you, to be honest. That's how I'm gonna put it. Not everybody is for you, because you're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, to be honest. Like, just like you don't find a lot of people to be your cup of tea. Like, the same goes for other people as well. Just honestly, not everything is meant to last or stay into your life. Like, sometimes in order to move on to the next chapter, we had to let go of the old and be willing to move on to the things that, help us grow and elevate. I really think that's a key thing for me to tell you all right there, my beauties. And just know that you are enough. And that, if other people had tried to make you seem like the bad guy and make you seem like, oh, you're too needy, you're too this, like, well, for somebody else, they're not going to be able to get enough of you, because they love your presence and company that much. I have a feeling, like, for those of you in a relationship, like, that's what it is for you guys currently, or it's going to be building to that level. For those of you that are single, just know that there is that hope for you. It's just right now, take the time for yourself. And I have a feeling for those of you in relationships, I have a feeling because you're in something committed right now, it's just other people are going to be turning up at the woodworks as emotionally unavailable people, claiming that they changed when in reality they haven't. And I think you're just going to be, standing your ground for the most part and just letting them know, hey, this is not how it's going to go down. F you. That's overall energy I'm getting for you all. And in terms of finances, like, y'all got some strong opinions. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all did journalism or want to get into criminal justice field, maybe. Like, I'm getting heavy politics. Like, honestly, you got Emma Goldman and she was an anarchist, so maybe you guys don't like capitalism, and maybe you create a YouTube channel like talking about the faults in capitalism, or just maybe not just capitalism, or maybe not capitalism at all, but just, bad cases, like cases that were unjust, or just, I don't know, just I get strong opinions, to be honest. That's the word that's forging forward to me. Strong opinions. And yeah, like, your messages were pretty clear there, my loves. And you guys got this gemstone. Like, hold on, I'm gonna get a closer look at it because I can't even pronounce it. Okay, y'all got chalcopyrite. It just reassures someone that they're healthy and strong, and, just through physical movement and exercise outdoors. So, I think in order to treat yourself more, like, oh, and everything I forgot to say, like, if you are in a relationship also, and, you've just been feeling down and just, not really emotionally available or in tune to your partner or other things into your life, I definitely think going outdoors more and just doing more light exercises could be one thing that could be beneficial for you, and getting this crystal could, boost that motivation, or carrying it with you in your wallet as you're walking down a trail or hiking or something. That's overall vibe I'm getting, but anyways, my loves, enough of my tangents. I want to get into the affirmation for you all. I will repeat it 3 times. If you want to repeat it with me, you may do so, but let's activate it into your life right now. All right, my loves? Now, I support physical strength training. I increase time and sunlight for a healthy body, and I amplify physical movement to increase good health. I support physical strength training. I increase time and sunlight for a healthy body. I amplify physical movement to increase good health. I support physical strength training. I increase time and sunlight for a healthy body. I amplify physical movement to increase good health. And so it is. Alright, my loves, so those were the messages that I've received for you today. So I hope you all found this insightful and that you gained clarity from it. And also, please, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more tarot videos that I may post, as well as, meditation videos that I will be posting. Alright, my loves? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Have a good one. Much love. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. I hope all is well with you today. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into what major things are going to occur in the month of October for you, as well as just get into the surrounding cards to see what lessons you'll be learning in October, what your love and career life's going to be in October, as well as what crystals and affirmations will benefit you throughout the month of October. Alright, my loves? Now, one major thing I see going down for you in October is the Mother card. And the Mother card, I think, represents you in your highest power, to be honest, because you Cancers, your sign's noted for being motherly, very nurturing, empathic, just overall this beautiful, caring figure that's emotionally in tune and balanced, and unconditional love, just having unconditional love for the people around you and yourself. That's the main vibe that I get here. Just before I get into your lessons, I want to get into your career for a bit, because I have a feeling some of you could be therapists, some of you could be holistic healers. It's just overall, I get sweet, calming, and just healing energy from this pile all around. And I have a feeling just with your sweet energy, it's just, I think someone's going to come forward to you with some sort of news or something that's out of character for them, and honestly, just try not to have an over-dramatized reaction to it. I would say, just maintain that poker face and have that same caring energy you usually would with other people, because I have a feeling if you judge too harshly, then it's essentially going to give people the wrong impression, to be honest. Or in terms of love life, if this person is not your usual type or what you usually go for, physically, just with Feather, just, with the message of Feather and what you'll be learning throughout October, it's just, don't be too harsh or too rash with your judgments. Don't judge right away. That is the biggest thing I get overall. It's just go into things with unconditional love and positive regard. I think that's the main premise of October for you. Unconditional love and positive regard. Taking things in that sense and going forth in that direction. Because overall in your love life, it's just, you want that life partner. You don't want to settle for, or if some of you aren't ready for that, you just want a commitment overall. It's just, you don't want to settle for less than a commitment with Joan of Arc here. That's what Joan of Arc is showing me. And honestly, just don't be afraid of any backlash. If it's a partner that's not usually your type and people are like, oh, you could do better, are you sure you want them? Just listen to your heart. Listen to how you feel. Like, pay attention to how you feel when you two interact, and, you know, just be with someone for their personality and how valuable they treat you, and just, you know, love unconditionally. Love always wins. That's one thing I want to say. And I definitely think to attract your next romantic partner and to continue like unconditional love for yourself and others, rose quartz is a good one for you to get into because you got that card, you got the rose quartz card. And you also got sodalite. And sodalite's really good for, you know, just helping you just feel more confident within yourself. And it also helps, you know, for some of you could just be just so sweet and nurturing because you've been through a lot in your own past, to be honest. Like, maybe you were judged so harshly in your past by your own parents, and maybe some inner trauma, like inner child healing could be something that's beneficial for you, to be honest. And maybe for some of you in a healing profession, or maybe a caretaking profession, whatever that is, for animals, or for, I was about to say, I don't know why I was about to say for church, but for dogs, for kids. I think I was going to say children, and then for some reason church came to my mind. Because some of you could be very religious too, is what I'm sensing. For some, that's a message for just a few of you. But anyways, like, I think you get my point there. But I do want to get into your affirmations, my loves. And, you know, just sodalite also helps with, like, you know, being calm and maintaining your life calmly and just being at peace. I think that's one thing I forgot to mention, but I think I want to start with the rose quartz affirmation first, my loves, alright? So now, you could say it with me, these affirmations, or I'll just say it. Like, it has to be said 3 times to activate into your life, alright? Now, I attract my soulmate. I increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. I amplify unconditional love. And I cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. I attract my soulmate. I increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. I amplify unconditional love. And I cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. I attract my soulmate. I increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. I amplify unconditional love. And I cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. And so it is. Next affirmation I'm going to be getting into is sodalite. Now, I release anger and increase harmony. I reduce inflammation. I improve inner knowing and calm. I increase mental clarity and emotional balance. I release anger and increase harmony. I reduce inflammation. I improve inner knowing and calm. I increase mental clarity and emotional balance. I release anger and increase harmony. I reduce inflammation. I improve inner knowing and calm. I increase mental clarity and emotional balance. And so it is. I definitely think with the sodalite affirmation with the releasing anger, for some of you it could be because of maybe residual anger from inner child trauma, to be honest. So I definitely think if that is the case, sodalite could be a beneficial one for you, or just to increase confidence and calmness overall. And then rose quartz, for obvious reasons, to keep boosting your unconditional loving energy and to, you know, attract good and loving people into your life, soulmate, and then just general platonic and familial relationships. But yeah, my loves, overall, those are the messages that I've received for you today. I hope you found this insightful and gained clarity from it. I wish you all nothing but love and light throughout your day. please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please stay tuned for other tarot readings and other meditation videos of mine. Alright, my loves? Thank you so much. Much love to you all. Bye. My beautiful Pisces, I hope all is well with you today. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into just what's the overall energy like for October for you, as well as getting into the surrounding cards where we'll be discussing what lessons you'll be learning in October, how finances and love life's going to be going, and what crystals and affirmations would benefit you throughout October. Right, my loves? So now, the overall energy for October is represented by the Crone card, but in reverse. The Crone card usually represents this feminine energy, divine feminine, as well as, independence and fearlessness. But since it's in reverse, you're kind of out of touch with your own just feminine energy and overall just, there's just blockages in general, just fears going on, just you're not feeling like you can manage emotional situations or just the roadblocks ahead. That's the overall vibe and energy that I get here. And who knows, maybe I intuitively picked my Dreams of Gaia deck because Gaia is a goddess, and maybe Mother Gaia could be a beautiful goddess for you to be in tune with, my loves. Maybe working with Mother Gaia can help you, rebalance, the feminine energy, being in touch with your feminine side, as well as just, being able to ground yourself and being able to regain your sense of stability and independence, my love. Just overall, I have a feeling like the lesson in October is just going to be, it says dragons, slay your dragons, just slay them all. I have a feeling it talks about your own past. I have a feeling this card's going to be more interpreted as internally and externally too. Internally because of damage other people may have, done to you emotionally to make you feel the way that you do now. Definitely feel like fighting through the traumas and just stipulations there. Just have a feeling. Self-healing is going to be very good for you. I definitely think being more spiritually in tuned and connected is what's going to help you thrive and prosper just through tough emotional times in your past, and get you back in touch with your higher power, your divine power. I definitely think that's one thing that's going to occur for you, my loves. Just honestly, in love, I definitely feel like you definitely need to let loose a little bit more, because honestly, you're very beautiful, your energy's beautiful, and just that face is enough. That face is enough to make a beautiful first impression. It's just honestly allowing yourself to let loose and have fun more is definitely what's going to help boost your love life. I just don't think it's going to be happening for this month, but I have a feeling it's a piece of advice to keep in mind that you're allowed to have fun. You don't need to do a lot to make an impression on someone, and to just, get out of your own head and let loose, because that's what's going to build the most genuine and authentic relationships for you. It's the overall vibe that Miss Josephine Baker is giving me here. And with Karl Marx, I have a feeling just, his advice on making money, if you're in school and if you're seeing on screen, his message is to cut class. I was like, don't actually cut class, please. It's just, don't always, I interpret his message as this: don't always do things exactly by the book. If you have your own shortcuts and ways that still gets the job done, get it done. Do what you need to do. Test out your theories and just, get the results that you need to get. I definitely think that's one way to interpret this. Literally, you have a destiny and you have something that's going to benefit you. I have a feeling what you're going to do in life is Gonna leave people talking about you even after you passed on. Like, you're gonna leave a legacy where people are still talking about you. Maybe you'll be in history books, who knows? Or maybe you present a new theory that's used in other science books or other, like, psych books. Just, I don't know, you're gonna leave some sort of mark in some aspect of history. That's the overall vibe that I'm sensing here. Like, I definitely get the highest spiritual energy from you and Sagittarius. Like, in this collective, like, I noticed the strongest spiritual energy I felt came more from Sag because of manifestations, and from you all, especially since you got your two crystals right here with Ravynne. It does talk about being, divinely connected and helping you be more in your divine power and divinely connected. And Black Obsidian also helps you be attentive to what's going on in front of you and around you, as well as is a very protective stone and just, very good at eliminating negative energy. Just overall, like, I feel like you guys got rose quartz for a reason, for you to just, allow yourself to have fun more and allow yourself to love more, just loving yourself more unconditionally and forgiving the past. I definitely think that's the reason why you got Miss Rose Quartz today. But we're going to be getting into your affirmations and getting into, what the affirmations are for these beautiful crystals. So now you may repeat them with me, or I'll just repeat it 3 times to just, activate into your life. All right, my loves? Now, I remember the divine spark within. I aspire towards enlightenment. I increase mental clarity and intelligence, and I improve telepathic communication skills. I remember the divine spark within. I aspire towards enlightenment. I increase mental clarity and intelligence, and I improve telepathic communication skills. I remember the divine spark within. I aspire towards enlightenment. I increase mental clarity and intelligence, and I improve telepathic communication skills. And so it is. You two, you're definitely spiritual. I don't know why I was about to say you two are very spiritual, or maybe you'll have a partner and that's going to be very spiritual too, or who knows, maybe for some of you, you've lost touch with your spirituality recently, and who knows, maybe with your partner and stuff, they can help you just let loose again and just reconnect into your spirituality and help you just cut off and slay any blockages that may be occurring within you. And who knows, maybe you might write a book about that journey or something and expand more in the world of spirituality. That's another vibe and message I got. So now let's get into the Obsidian and their affirmation. So now, I release negative thoughts. I maintain attention on the present moment. I increase situational awareness, and I improve responsible thoughts and actions. I release negative thoughts. I maintain attention on the present moment. I increase situational awareness, and I improve responsible thoughts and actions. I release negative thoughts. I maintain attention on the present moment. I increase situational awareness, and I improve responsible thoughts and actions. And so it is. Alright, my loves, I feel like this was pretty cut forward and pretty straight to the point, so these were mainly the messages that I've received for you today, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and to please stay tuned to any other tarot videos of mine and any other meditations I'll be posting. Alright, my loves? Thank you so much. Much love to you all. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. I hope all is well with you today. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into what is the overall energy going to be like for October for you, as well as what lessons are there to be learned here. And we'll be getting into your love life, your finances, and what crystal and affirmation would benefit you the most throughout October, right, my loves? So now, the overall energy for October just seems to be like, there's one of two ways that I view this. Either you guys are just blinded to the idea that this person could potentially be your soulmate. It's just things don't seem clear yet, or you're not sure because of how things went for you in the past, or there's just a difficult choice between two people and you're not sure if any of them are your soulmate. It's just a sense of uncertainty and just being in your head overall is what I'm sensing. I just sense you being in your head over one person. I have a feeling for a lot of you it's one person, but for some of you, you could have more than one on the back burner, and you're just not sure, okay, who's really the ideal partner? Is it really the right time for me to be getting involved with somebody? It's just right now, you have the blindfold on because you're only stuck in one viewpoint that maybe this isn't them, maybe this isn't the right time. I have a feeling you have that blindfold up and you're clinging on to that blindfold and just, some of you are just worried about being tied down and just, potentially someone being too clingy or too needy and just, that ruining the vibes of everything. That's just another thing that just came to my head right now. And honestly, I feel like the lesson you're ready to learn is just, needing to make changes. And I have a feeling, making changes to the way you think, or just making changes to the way you value a partner, to the way like you consider someone that's going to be in your life. Like I have a feeling you're going to be changing up your standards a little bit and just, making sure people are going to match the energy you want them to match, because some of you may not be certain with your current people if they're going to match your energy. And honestly, just your love life overall, like, I think with this combination of Sigmund Freud and Elizabeth I, it's a unique combo, to be honest. And I think for you to discern if the current people you have could be potential suitors for you, I definitely think hearing this out could potentially help you discern that. It's like, for your love life, I definitely see you guys as spiritual too. So I definitely think someone that helps balance both your divine and masculine side, like your divine feminine and your divine masculine. Like I definitely think if you have a partner that, just resembles just a counterpart energy to you, like do you feel like they are your counterpart? Do you feel like, they're not too hyper masculine or too hyper feminine? Do you feel like, being hyper feminine or masculine is not really a bad thing, like appearance wise. It just, or attitude wise in a sense, it just, being able to, stand up for yourself as well as being able to, be emotionally attuned to others. I definitely think that's a fine balance. Like, do they possess those things that you like, those things that you're searching for? Like, a hyper-fixated masculine would be one that doesn't like, makeup, doesn't like the nail stuff. Like, if that's not your tea, then don't be with somebody that's like that, because honestly, that's not cool. It's just, enhancements. It's just, things to enhance beauty and confidence. Like, it shouldn't have to be something that's looked down upon, or, or like a divine feminine's just, too clingy or too pushy on opening up when, some people take their time to open up and get out of their shell. Like, sometimes that could be like too hyper fixated on the feminine portion. Someone that's just, overall in balance and, can match your energy overall. Like, honestly, sexually, do they speak the same language as you? Do they, match your values, or match your level and energy in bed? Like, do they match your level and energy just, in the checkbooks is what I was thinking too. Like, maybe one does make more money than the other, but you both are still financially stable. I definitely think you're looking for some sort of stability in terms of love, to be honest. It's just honestly, and if no one matches your standards, you're just ready to be single and just have your fun, to be honest. It's just honestly, you take things as they come. You're going with the flow of things, to be honest. Like, you enjoy fun, you enjoy sex, you enjoy like the company of other people. It's just, for them to be your long-term partner, they would have to be in perfect balance and within your standards, is what I'm sensing overall. Like, honestly, I'm not 100% sure if you're going to find it this month, but I definitely think you're going to be, making the changes to see, making changes to see like who really matches that tier list, to be honest. It's like, cutting certain people off and, keep assessing and testing others to see if they're gonna, match the standards of what you're looking for. I think that's the overall vibe I get. But honestly, just don't be too hyperfixated and in your head over this. Just continue to allow things to go with the flow, especially with the hematite gem. But before I get into that detail, I almost forgot about your finances. Because I definitely feel like your main energy was actually more focused on love, to be honest. I expected you guys to be more on the finance level. But in terms of finances, it's just, have your goals. And just have your goals and match and meet what you want to achieve in the future. So say you're just in a mundane job now, and just keep going at it and saving so you could, reach the goal of, saving up for a new house, a car, or something. Just something that's going to help you just more in a practical sense and just, help you be better off. Like, I definitely think having goals and intentions to what you use your money for is what's really going to be benefiting you. Because I definitely feel like on the finance level, you're going to be okay. You're going to be well off. Just, I think in terms of, just when you want things, definitely, check the value of it and, and earn enough, past the amount that you have to purchase the item for. Like, say an item is $30, like make between 60 to 80, so you still have that little extra for safety, like for gas or for anything practical, to be honest. So definitely just make more than enough to buy the thing that you want and still be enough for you to be safe and to have that safety net and cushion. That's the overall advice that I'm picking up here. And just find the humor in things, to be honest. It's just don't be too uptight about the way you're just earning money. Just find a way to laugh it off, because to be honest, like, if you're just dry, boring, and stagnant in just one place for so long, and just if you don't make friends or at least crack a few jokes, you're gonna be pretty much bored and annoyed out of your mind during your work. So definitely find a little bit of fun in the mundane is what I'm sensing, because I definitely think that's what's going to help you, work through your long shifts and in like a more fun and peaceful manner, and just, overall help you achieve your goals much faster. I definitely think being methodical about things is what's going to serve you best right now in terms of finances. But yeah, those are the overall messages I got for that. I now want to get into your affirmation, my loves, alright? So now, hematite is a good gem. Like, it helps one, just calm their mind and just, be aware and have inner peace within themselves. So I definitely think this is a good one for you to have, like, inner peace, calm your mind so you could essentially overall let things naturally come to you for you to gain the clarity you need on people you may be questioning on whether or not they are your person or not. And for just clearing your mind to see, just to be peaceful throughout your work shift too. I definitely think that's another key thing. I definitely think, who knows, maybe you could be changing up your lifestyle a little bit, like moving more meditation maybe, or more relaxing things for you, or just knowing how to be in your chill zone and relax during the most stressful moments. I definitely think that's another thing that could be beneficial for you. It could be a good shift for you. Anyways, my loves, enough of my tangents. Let's get into the affirmation. Feel free to repeat this with me or just allow me to repeat it 3 times to activate into your life. Alright? Now, I calm hyperactivity. I stay grounded and focused. I repel negative thought energy. I release annoyance and distraction, and I encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. I calm hyperactivity. I stay grounded and focused. I repel negative thought energy, and I release annoyance and distraction, and encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. I calm hyperactivity. I stay grounded and focused. I repel negative thought energy. I release annoyance and distraction. I encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. And so it is. Alright, my loves, those are the messages that I received for you today. I hope this brought you insight and clarity. And I'm wishing you nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And just stay tuned to any other tarot readings of mine, as well as any meditations I may have posted up. And overall, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Much love. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope all is well with you today. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into the overall energy of October, as well as the surrounding cards to see what lessons you'll be learning in October, as well as how finances and love's gonna go, and what crystals and affirmations will benefit you throughout the month of October. Alright, my loves? The overall energy, my loves, you're at a crossroads right now, to be honest. Usually the 3 of Wands can represent, multiple options. It's just, there's still multiple options here, but it's multiple options on how to address the crossroads. Because right now you're not feeling grounded and you're not in your element. And to be honest, I was tempted to pull more cards for you, but I feel like with the surrounding oracle cards, it gave me a clear picture. Just honestly, some of you don't know the direction that you want to take in your life financially, to be honest, and just overall, you have goals and ideas. It's just honestly a lot of blockages. I have a feeling you've been giving your energy to the wrong people or to the wrong things, essentially, that you just lost focus on yourself, and honestly you've delayed your own healing overall. For some of you, Pluto represents, great love. Pluto is someone who's just madly in love, and that's overall energy, and that's overall expressed throughout Pluto's card. So honestly, you guys could be madly in love with somebody, but because you're not financially stable, or you can't be the supportive figure that you can be right now, it's just, you need to take time to focus on you, because you can't be that partner for that one specific person that you truly want to be with. You can't at the moment, so. But please direct your energy to your own healing. Just don't distract yourself from your healing by just, even if it means having to go off the radar from not only this person that you care about, but for your friends too, and just, going off the grid for a bit, just to, actually either meditate, go to therapy, or just, take the time for yourself, because in mural it says to be your own first painting. So honestly, that just means putting you first. Like, honestly, even if it means having to go off the grid for a bit from your friends and even the person you care about, it's what needs to be done in order for you to, figure your things out, in order to be able to, fully reach your goals and be at that level you want to be at. But just know that that can take a lot of time. It's just, don't expect that other person that you truly love to be waiting for you, because you're taking your time to heal. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But either way, don't do it because of this one person. Do it for you. Because if they're not around after all this time you're taking to heal yourself, then that's just going to lead you to you beating yourself up and making you revert back to your old ways, when no, don't have the intention for doing it solely for this one person. Do it for you. Because honestly, nothing is fully guaranteed or set in stone. It's like, we're not bound to anybody. That's the thing. That's the thing I definitely think anybody needs to hear, not just your sign, but anybody. Nobody is bound to anybody. We all have our time on Earth. We all have free will. No one is bound or obligated to wait for anybody. Do what you need to do to heal. Healing is not a pretty sight, but just know you are divinely protected. And in love, like, I just get the vibe that you're still passionate about somebody. It's just, honestly, I don't think that passion is fully mutual, to be honest, because you're not at that stable or grounded level yet. For a lot of you, this is just this very specific message. Like, maybe not all Capricorns can relate to this. I just have a feeling if you have like a different zodiac sign in your moon or rising or north or south node, I would definitely check out one of those in my timestamps. If the Capricorn reading's not resonating with you, just know that. Just look at your moon and rising sign in north and south node, or sometimes you could resonate more with your other planets like Mercury or Venus. So definitely check out your astrological chart, and then, check out my other timestamps and see if anything else really resonates for you. But honestly, I'm continuing forward with this reading because I definitely think this is a specific message for somebody to hear. But yeah, enough of that spiel and tangent, but I do think you get the picture of what I'm saying. Like, definitely focusing on you. And that same love and passion that you have for this other person, just put that towards your healing. No distractions. Overall vibe that I get here, because you are divinely guided and protected. It's just, you got to get the crossroads is you. You're blocking your own path. That's essentially what it is. In terms of career, I honestly think with your career and stuff, with Steven Spielberg, like, honestly, his way of making money, it says, is turned to higher mediumship, and I'm like, interesting. Because when I think of medium, I think of psychic, so I don't know if you all are spiritual. But the Jet card does, in the affirmation, it does talk about meditating. So in the Petrified Wood, it's all about past life recall. So who knows, maybe when you meditate and go back into your past life, you might find, some answers in your love life, maybe some answers in career. Maybe it'll help you recognize a new career for you, to be honest, or a career you used to do in your past, and maybe you could bring that to the present, and that could help you out in the long run. It's another specific message that I'm getting. But overall, I'm sorry if this is scattered and all over the place. This was the energies and that I was picking up on for the most part and what I was able to gather. But now I want to get into your affirmation, the Jet affirmation. So you can repeat this with me, or you could just listen to it, and I'm going to be saying it 3 times to activate into your life. All right, my beauties? Now, I release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. I deflect negative energy. I practice meditation on a regular basis. I invoke divine protection, and I improve my ability to quiet the mind. I release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. I deflect negative energy. I practice meditation on a regular basis. I invoke divine protection. I improve my ability to quiet the mind. I release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. I deflect negative energy. I practice meditation on a regular basis. I invoke divine protection. And I improve my ability to quiet the mind. And so it is. Alright, my loves. Those are the messages that I've received for you today. I hope this brought you insight and clarity. And I'm wishing you nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please stay tuned to my other tarot readings and other meditations. And I'm wishing you nothing but love throughout your day. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye-bye. My beautiful Tauruses, I hope all is well with you today. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into the overall energy for October, as well as surrounding cards, seeing what lessons you'll be learning in October, how love and finances will go, and what crystal and affirmation will benefit you throughout the month of October. Alright, my loves? So now, the overall energy is in the 6 of Wands, which, perfecto, beautiful. Because that just means straight up victory all around, and I'm happy and proud of you for that, to be honest. I just think the overall lesson here is just to, not to let your happiness be determined by other people. I have a feeling others that have made you happy have disappointed you in the past, and that's just put you into a downward spiral, and I just think you're not letting that happen anymore because you're building coping mechanisms and just doing activities that help you through sad moments like that. And I definitely see you just achieving overall, and I definitely think that achievement's clear within your career, to be honest, because you're going to be your own cheerleader overall, just like any haters or naysayers that have tried to dull your shine and just obliterate your sun. You're going to be painting the sun back and just, paving forward towards your career, to be honest. It's just, you're not giving up. I definitely see you continuing to pursue a career, whether that be in art, sports, or criminal justice. I don't know why that just came out the tip of my tongue. Just criminal justice overall. Something in the judicial system is what I'm sensing. And pretty much I just see you paving the way towards your success, just not giving up. You're going to keep striving forward no matter what the odds are, or how people are just interpreting you. You're just going to keep pushing forward, and that's a good thing. Because honestly, with the tourmentated quartz crystal, that's a crystal that helps, realize negative people and negative patterns, and just, cutting out those cords of negativity completely. And I have a feeling you're going to be cutting negative people off. And in terms of love, I love how you got 2 completely contrasting energies. You got Mahatma Gandhi and you also got Sergey. in the depictions of them, one's more peaceful and traditional, the other one's more like raunchy and just it's funny overall. Like, I think Gandhi came up for you to, just forgiveness. That's why. Because those that have told your shine and tried to rip out your sun is just, forgive them, but still paint that sun in your sky and just create your reality and make it all your own. Because that's what's going to grant you victory overall, not holding on to their negativity and not letting their negativity occupy your mind, occupy your peace, and take control of you. I definitely think that's what Gandhi's message is overall in terms of love and with a partner and stuff. Like, to have a soul connection with them, because as much as you like getting down and dirty, like, it's not everything. I think that's what Gandhi's reminding you of. So even if temptation is high, make sure that temptation's also soulful, like out of love and companionship, not just for, rated R purposes. And then with Surge overall, it's just, in terms of the bedroom and stuff, I mean, knowing the difference between pleasure and pain. I definitely think you've undergone a lot of pain with other past lovers and family members that you just, emotionally become just not necessarily unavailable, but like emotionally guarded, to be honest. And I have a feeling one person is going to, if you're with somebody, this person's they match your energy spiritually and sexually, and they definitely got you down to that, level where you just connect with them and just, you have a good time. Like, y'all be getting freaky, to be honest. Like, some of y'all could be into handcuffs, maybe even like, I'm getting like the paddles and stuff for spanking. It's just, I don't know, I'm getting like some minor pain. Maybe with pain and stuff, it's just like, minor spanking and just like, orgasmic screaming, not necessarily like pain, like stop, like this is hurting me type of screaming. Like, that's the type of level I get from your love life overall. Like, maybe this month you could just be hooking up for now. Like, maybe you could be starting out with a few hookups and eventually along the way you're gonna meet somebody. It's just overall, I get the feeling that it's mainly going to be forgiving people from your past for peace and love, and like that's going to nurture and fulfill your soul. It's just overall, I don't necessarily see a full commitment for you if you're single. Like, I see mostly hookups. But for those of you that are together, it's just definitely not putting the past mistakes of other people onto your current partner. I definitely think forgiving those past partners that have hurt you and just, allowing things to be with your current partner and just, continue to spice things up and have fun with them. It's just, let your soul rest, let your soul be at peace and not harbor all of the negativity from the past. I think that's one key thing you need to hear in terms of your love life, my beauties. But overall, like, I definitely see you overcoming all the, like, those past things that you have went through, to be honest. That's the main thing that I see. Like, I definitely just see a successful month for you overall. And that's wonderful, my loves. So now I'm going to be getting into the Tourmentilated Quartz affirmation. So now, you may say this with me, or you could just listen to me, and I'll say this 3 times to activate into your life. Alright, my loves? So now, I restore harmony and peace on all levels. I deflect unwanted or unhealthy vibrations. I break unhealthy energetic cords, and I uncover unconscious beliefs and patterns. I restore harmony and peace on all levels. I deflect unwanted or unhealthy vibrations. I break unhealthy energetic cords, and I uncover unconscious beliefs and patterns. I restore harmony and peace on all levels. I deflect unwanted or unhealthy vibrations. I break unhealthy energetic cords, and I uncover unconscious beliefs and patterns, and so it is. Alright, my loves. Overall, this was messages and energies that I've received thus far, and I hope this brought you all light, insight, and clarity, and I'm wishing you nothing but love and light throughout your day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to other tarot videos and other meditation videos I will be posting. Alright, my loves? Thank you so much. Have a good one. Much love. Bye-bye.